What's going on, everybody? Nyemah Scott from DDG Philly, CEO and founder of DDG Legendary Live Podcast. We are doing the live footage for DDG The Plug. We're going to go into 7 Power Music and we're going to see what's going on, and we'll talk to a couple other artists throughout the day. See you soon.
Listen to me, trying to find what you've been missing in me.
Hello, everybody. It's Nyemah Scott from DDG Philly, and we're here with 7 Power Music Group. So we are going to get it down and figure out what they're doing this year. So we have Twiz, Meshech, and Deuce. So let's get into it. So Twiz, tell us a little more about you, where you're from, what you do, and what your role is here.
Okay, well, my producer name is Twizmatic. I'm the executive producer at A&R, 7 Power Music. From South Philly originally, by way of Yaden. Been producing for over 10 years now. Engineering as well. Also a writer.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's my role.
One time what you do is say. One time what they do is say. Check, I can never leave my bag. For 2,500 a meme, you get a tag. If you don't got nothing to burn, you get a drag. If you don't think it's nothing to learn, you in the past. They only give if they know they getting it back. I do it for the love, that's why I'm hugging the track. You do it for the lust, that's why you fucking it up. I'm back like a germ, but I ain't scrubbing the platinum. Full roster, and none of my niggas weak. Come out of your pockets, we taking over the trap. Sniffing out the cheese, that's why we calling them rats. They in the same league as bitch niggas and rats, 6 figures. I'm coaching my team like Doc Rivers. It's buckets in the game, we kicking them like ninjas. You got a problem opening doors, I fix hinges. And they wonder how we got that shine like Nick's with us. They done fool the same dudes y'all remember. Going to November, I had to leave like September. Laws of the yard, my squad is suicide. The bars come free with your meal like suicide sauce. Pointing out the flaws, cause ain't nobody involved. Breaking all the laws, I do it just because. Scheming, stopping the bleed like fresh gauze. A nigga with a cause, they want me in fresh draws. Red claws is green like Brett Favre's. Cause the hood got more scales than fish markets. New stash, money machines for pastors. In the class with nothing but masters. 50 larger, stay in the garage. I beam like quick cars. She wanna call me dog cause I'm nice with the paws. Just the offset, blue dog shit, Nicky Barnes all black. They put you in the cell with a charge. And if you want parts, gotta stop being fraud. It's funny till they laughing at y'all. If you songs, stay around niggas who lame. Catch a fraud. You can find me with them bras on Gerard.
What's your...
Yeah, I'm Meshech. I'm the vice president of 7 Power Music. I fit under a lot of different umbrellas: production, engineering, scouting talent, all types of different things.
Strida V at Gmail. That's my my email, but Strida STRIDAH .com is my website. Not as the most, you know what I'm saying? It's not really staying out, and in the public, but really just sit back at home and craft.
What's up, y'all? I'm Deuce. I'm the CEO of 7 Power Music Group, and I also produce, play drums as well. From Uptown, Somerville, section of Philadelphia. Shout out to y'all. But anyway, been doing music my whole entire life, and recently delved into production about over the last 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. So what do you have going on in here? Because this is a beautiful space. Like, you guys, this is awesome. So what's the next, I guess, vision for what you're going to do here in the studio?
Well, the biggest thing is our compilation album that we're working on, the 7 Power compilation album.
Okay.
It should be released sometime in the first quarter, 2017.
Okay.
And outside of that, just helping other artists develop and grow their skill sets and take them to the next level.
One of the hottest songs in the city.
Melodies. You want goats?
You know what I'm saying?
Come see me.
Awesome. Now, Twiz, so who have you worked with in the city as far as doing engineering and?
I work more with production.
Okay.
People engineering is as far as freelance is like a new venture for me. Done a lot of engineering for myself and what I produce, but I've worked with artists like Good Girl,
Okay.
Bree Steves, just to name a few.
Right.
I do a lot of production with myself, at home.
Now, do any of you have solo projects?
Yeah, I got a solo project right now.
Okay.
It's called Street Life and Video Games.
Where can we find it?
Volume 2, actually, on Bandcamp
Okay.
and
Bandcamp.
SoundCloud.
It's
You
dope,
can find
by
it
the
on
way.
you can find it on YouTube too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
Just dropped it like last Friday.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's real dope. Check it out when y'all get a chance. For real, you're not gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We play no games over here.
Awesome. So I'm down for that. So basically tell me, and I've been asking everybody this question all day, and all three of y'all are going to do it. If you could tell your younger self 10 years ago, let's say younger self, what would you tell, yourself? Or what would you tell any up-and-coming artist right now? Like, something that you need to know before getting into it. Something you wish you would have told yourself.
All right. Find a teacher. If you want to do anything, like if you want to be producer, engineer, mixing, mastering, find somebody that does that.
Okay.
And make sure it's an instructor of some sort. You can go on YouTube, you can find videos and all that, you can learn yourself, but it's nothing like having a good teacher.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If I could go back and talk to my younger self, I would tell my younger self to not just follow my dreams, but take my dreams with me, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Right.
So if you end up somewhere, you can't just say, oh, well, I'm just going to ignore this and just jump straight over into here. You can cultivate something over here and learn to like it, learn to love it.
Right.
Because if I never would have walked into music, who knows what I would have been doing. So
Right. Absolutely.
it's just something that I always talked about.
That's awesome. That's definitely something I should have actually thought about. When I'm like,
The biggest thing I would tell my youngest self is to take advantage of the time you have. Utilize it. Idle time is not a good thing when you're really trying to advance and grow and get better.
right.
So I just constantly think back on a lot of the time that I feel like I wasted just not being productive.
Right.
And how that time could have been better utilized, just applying it to what I wanted to do. Just
Right.
music.